Mr. Goyo, muy buenas noches. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Ángel, muy buenas noches. Gracias. Gracias. Yes. All is as good as can be. I don't know if you guys could hear me. I don't know what I pressed on this. I lost it for a minute. Hey, Samantha. Good evening. Buenas noches. Ah, so. Agent Orange, muy buenas noches. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Arturo, buenas noches. Hey, thank you, Mr. Goyo. I appreciate that. Hey, Mary, buenas noches. Good night. Gracias, Mr. Goyo. Mixteco, buenas noches. How's everybody weekend been? Angelo, buenas noches. Doreen, thank you. I appreciate that. Top tier, buenas noches. No, gracias, Mr. Goyo. I understood. He said, gracias for stopping in, even though you're at work. Angel, was a good Saturday. Oh, that's cool. Family time. Yeah, boy, gracias on the hat. Mr. 18, saludos. Mixteco, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it just sounds like it. Oh, that's great to hear, Arturo. You, you too, Tijuana. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Mary. I'll go touch into that right now, Mary. Yeah, Mr. Goya, weekends fly by. Samantha, yeah, it's a little harder having that responsibility, right? Hey, Paul, saludos. Yeah, Angel, that's probably the best thing. GS, bad, homie. Bad, but I'll touch into that right now. Arlie, gracias, and saludos. Hey, Luis, what's up, my boy? Saludos, buenas noches. My weekend, well, Mr. Goyo, since Friday night, I ended up going back to the hospital. Dave, saludos. Thank you for tuning in from Canada. All right, you too, Tijuas. My day spent today, Mary, was hospital. S1, saludos. Yeah, yes, I tried to, but there's been some changes. It's I personally see it as staying grounded, right? To not lose track or go off on anything else. But I've been they're doing some studies in my upper part of the stomach because I had something, not a rub, but úlceras. I don't know what you call them, but due to the medication they're giving me, right? So I was in terrible pain most of the week after chemo, and I ended up going back because it jumped into my heart, right? And once there's just a bunch of things I've been putting off, right, that I shouldn't, because hey, ¿qué hubo? Saludos. Yeah, leaf powder. Yeah, that's right by across the street from Target, right? Yeah, just something like that. But anyways, one of them's about to erupt, so I need to look into that. And I've been having right here right on my nipple. I've been getting lumps, right? And like around Wednesday, they started hurting, like literally hurting, and I've been shining them. I'm just gonna leave it alone, see what happens, and it's just I got to do more studies on that. I ended up being in the hospital because they might have jumped somewhere else, so might need to take a different angle. But again, I trust that it'll work out. At the end of the day, if it don't work out, it will work out at the end, regardless. Yeah, Agent Orange, that that if I showed you the box of the medication I take every day, it's just common sense, right? Saludos, saludos, Santiago. Nah, nah, my boy Agent Orange, they're literally inside. Like I press on the muscle and you can feel bumps. But like literally, if like you go like that, it hurts, man. And the cancer thing, that's the big issue. That's why I gotta. And it literally left me out. Friday night, I could not take it no more. I literally had to call someone because the pain was terrible, man. And you see me all pale and sweating, and they were like, "No, you have to go. You have to go." Yeah, Mary, at all times. Yeah, I remember Lee Powder, JC, Cuba, buenas noches. Gracias, boss lady. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll work out, regardless. I have two more chemos. I want to see what happens because it was just weird because I did chemo and like the first day was bad, the second day, the third day was the fourth, the fifth, and that's when it hit me. But I guess it's just, you know, Brown Pie Gang. I don't remember them as so, homie. Hey, Santiago, I am. I'm actually. These last videos I put out this week with my niece, I had recorded them before I went into chemotherapy. So she put them out every day. Troyan, yeah, Conejo from Monte Hakes. P. Honeyke, hey, what's up, my boy? Saludos from Avenue. Nah, I don't recall nobody. CPT Pops, saludos. Glad you're here. And had to be between 94 and 96. I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't around for Lennox. I was already busted when Lennox came into play. I just heard about it. P. Honey Keys, saludos, my boy. Mixteco, yeah. Gotta look from different avenues. I know a lot of it has to do with the current events going around right now here in Culiacan. Lee Powder, yeah, they were there was a clique in Santa Rosa, Lennox, Santa Rosa, but I'm not really sure what year they started or what year they ended. They didn't really last too long, but they were out there. Santiago, I will have to think about that one. Yeah, Troyan, I had a Sally Conejo. He was from there. He was older. At this time, I was like, what? I don't remember, like 20, 21. He was in his 40s already. So, yeah, it's one bad. It's still, it's going up bad. It actually expanded to the whole state now. It's going around the whole state of Sinaloa, not just here. OG Black Show, thank you for that. Saludos. Hey, Glenn, great to see you. I'm okay. I feel okay today, but just new developments and things, but we'll see where they end up. El lunes, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Mixteco, yeah, I wish, but gracias for that. Hey, Mary, thank you for always coming in. I appreciate you. I hope you were able to receive my inbox I sent. Gabriel, gracias. I highly appreciate you. Angel, saludos. GS, saludos. Agent Orange. Oh, that's good to hear. It's the first time I seen him on here. GS, saludos. Thank you, Mary. You do the same. Again, muchas gracias for everything. OG Black, gracias. Igualmente, stay blessed. Hey, Tigger, saludos, my boy, gracias. I appreciate you. Glenn, yeah, I seen that. I seen that, and it's just common sense, you know. That one, two time is understandable. He puts things like that out, but he keeps going on and on about it, and you could actually see that he's really trying to make a statement. He's not putting out informant things, right? He's trying to input what he thinks, and it don't take a very smart man, Glenn, to realize that, right? It's a funny way to prove his point, if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Tigger, straight up. You know, as he keeps on folding, he's just throwing everything out the window he once had, you know, or was. OG Blacks, Downer. Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one. I don't know what Mondo was thinking, you know, knowing he had tail to step on, you know. Top tier, yeah, that's gonna be the next step. They're gonna do a biopsy to see what it is. So hopefully, it's weird. It popped out now that I'm doing chemo, right? But I really don't know how it works. Though, yeah, thank you, thank you. Likewise, I send mine right back. Yeah, Tigger. You know, a lot of people have been asking me, and I know that whole history, how he walked off. You know, he don't want to talk about it, and I really don't want to be in the bullseye of that. You know, it's not why I'm here, but yeah, before he does all this stepping on different races and this and that, you know, I think facts need to get out how they really are. You know, but if you don't want to be honest, I don't want to go in this back and forth with them. You know, it's at the end of the day that don't interest me at all. You know, on the 26th, Glenn, I have the next appointment. Top tier, yeah. Never that, man. You know, at the end of the day, if it's good or bad, I'm at peace with it. I truly am. You know, I know a lot of people think I just say it to say it, but you know, I'm really at peace. You know, I I'm well aware now that Everything's done for a purpose. So, and I try never to be negative. Yeah, Tigger, man, just the other day they brought 600 new troops coming to Culiacan. That's bad right now, especially because the familias are taking sides now. They're joining in. So Masticas, no, I say it with the most sincere. I ain't scared of that. Never been. I never was when I was doing dumb things. Now that I'm at peace, it's just part of life. Yes, yeah. My niece right away will let you guys know right away that it happened. As something I gave her for you guys, in case that happens. Yeah, Tigger, it's real crazy. Yeah, Glenn, everything's cool. It's nothing mandatory, right? It's just a lot of families are tired of one thing or another, so they're joining in. Top tier, that's life. Everybody has regrets in life. Just the length or the extent of some is a lot bigger than the others, right? But gracias, Tigger. Just in plane and in boat, Mixteco, perdón. Agent Orange, it's not. It's just not. It's yeah, Mesticas, gracias. James, thank you. I appreciate you, Güero. OG Black, definitely, man. Real thin. Real thin is I mean, just look, I was happy Monday. Went through chemo, was hurting, but felt strong Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. I said, man, today's gonna be the day, and bam, but that's life. Angel, gracias. Ruben, hey, my boy, good, my boy. I'm home. That's the most important thing. If things were really bad, I would have been kept there. So, Glenn, there is going to be, there's going to be a lot of big changes, but we'll see what type of changes. Doja, nah, thank you for your support, getting it out there. Hey, Tigger, gracias. Gracias for that. Ruben, I appreciate you for your presence here. Joe Robles, what part of my body? Well, the lymphoma Hodgkin's disease really spread out, right? Because that's what it does the second time it comes around. And like I stated, it has made me have two brain strokes, heart attack, thrombosis, liver failure now, and kidneys. And this is what we're trying to see what it is, because it don't necessarily have to be lymphoma Hodgkin's. It could be something different. But that's mainly it. If you look at my in my community, you will see all the MRIs and the doctors things there. Joe Robles, all is in the community. You could look it up. Top tier. I think so. I really think so. It's just a matter of time, right? Hey, gracias, Gabriel. No worries there. Angel, gracias. Man, TYB, ¿qué hubo? Saludos. Raúl, gracias, gracias. Probably Agent Orange. I don't know if it was that or, the rumors on the food. I don't know. Hey, thank you, TYB, for being here. Yeah, everyone, do help me get the message out there and hit that like. And I appreciate everyone. Top tier, that's the main goal. Hopefully, that me being one could actually avoid others too. Ernie, saludos. Great to see you here too. That's the only man to work for, Ernie. Doja, yeah. The thing is with I didn't know this, right? I wasn't told this when I had it when I was busted. Lymphoma Hodgkin's, when it hits, it's one of the cancers that responds real well because you're young when it hits. The problem lies when it comes back. It's one of the most aggressive, and it don't come back in your lymph nodes. It starts targeting, like in my case, it targeted my head, where I had that two brain strokes that left me semi-paralyzed, and it attacked my lungs, my heart. Well, you guys know everything has been attacking on me, but that's where it's real tricky. Doja, when it comes back, it practically starts sending other things. For example, me were the brain stacks, the heart attack, and thrombosis, liver failure, and that's when they realized that it had came back. And the only reason they realized it because I was stupid as the doctors, right? We never brought it up till after the thrombosis and heart attack. They asked me, have you had any history with other diseases? And I told them I had cancer. And then from there, that's when we started really focusing on it, you know? Mundo talks about a war. I don't know. I have not heard about that, Miguel. Top tier, gracias. Igualmente, buenas noches. Nick, saludos, saludos. I don't know the legit, but there is I don't know what part of Baja, but like there's a spot right there in Rosarito. I could get the info for you, Mixteco, if you want me to. Yeah, Doja. Yeah, see the good thing he's aware that it on the happenings when it comes back. That's a big plus, which I hope that never happens, right, with your brother. Endless, no. Oh, far from, man, far from. But you know, as long as it's help, everywhere is good, right? Somebody was telling me about putting on merch, so I want to see how that works. You know, everlasting blast, saludos. Yeah, that's all it's about. You know, gracias. The rest is Mixteco. Really, I gotta figure out how to do this without those things. You know, sorry about that, Mixteco. I really don't know how to set this up. To be sincere, Joe Robles everywhere and at all times. Mi- Mixteco, remind me, por favor. Everlasting blast, yeah. Right now, Durango is on fire too. Jalisco's calm because, well, you know, as one, man, I would highly appreciate that. Somebody was telling me, you know, Nick, okay, all right, thank you for that. Hey, my boy Ruben, gracias for your love as always. You know, I send my love and my prayers always with you. Everlasting, thank you. Yeah, my boy Ruben, it's a big help, little by little, when the month issue starts, to see those medical things, it's a big help. Thank you. Joe Robles, man, I'm glad to hear that. Man, I'm real glad to hear that. Thank you, God, for that. Yeah, Luis, my boy, that's what I'm going to try to look up, That's what I want to dig into. I really don't know how to work or what could we put there. Everlasting saludos again, gracias. Oh, hey, you guys, if I sound todo tonto and everything, do know, I've been under just heavy stuff, in the hospital. So though, yeah, I haven't done a trying in a while, and I got to dig out some that I used to do. It's mainly because yeah, hit that like button, por favor, gracias. It's mainly because the I need the surgeries for my head because what damaged when I had the strokes or the attacks. Every time I do strength, for example, look, if I do strength, my hand starts tweaking on me, both my hands. Look, if I try to do something like touch my finger here, look, I'm not moving it. It's just it left my left side more than anything messed up, and my right side does the same. But hopefully I could get back to trying. That's something I like. Gracias, Gabriel. Beds, yep. One of the founders in '89. Triple A, man. Not even when nothing was wrong with me, I didn't like to go through that. Northern Cali, Saisanjo, gracias. Hey, my boy, great to see you. Isaac, saludo. Yeah, Joe Robles. Ain't no joke, huh? It's like I go up in there all, and I have the portal pad right here in my chest that goes up my heart, right? Because I'm getting aggressive chemo. The minute I see that little red IV, the first drop, the minute I see that go up in here, my body feels like a shrimp. Everything starts turning up. Yeah, I know, Triple A. Yeah, everlasting. I'm gonna be dropping every day. The way this last week, and I want to try to catch up with everybody that had asked me to put something out. I have it all written down and make. do believe they're coming out. I just apologize. Just you know, Marcos, gracias, gracias igualmente. Yeah, everlasting. I'm gonna keep putting out every day, like this last week. And God's willing, I can do it like that. It says spooky. No, not spooky. Capone, Bullet, Necio, I believe that was his name. My pleasure, everlasting. Yeah, exact. Me salgo in my speech, right? TYB, gracias, yeah. Bets, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate your support and your words. TYB, no, I don't. Oh, is that right? Bets, do you remember your older homie, Trece? Did you ever meet him? Mixteco, yeah. I actually have some good current pictures of him that I want to put out with the rest of his story. Yeah, he said. Technical advisor, yeah. Him and Honcho were from Hawaiian Garden. Man, Joe Robles, it's a long time ago. S805, saludos. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, I was locked up with a lot of homies, but they weren't in the mix like that, right? But for example, over here in Chalinas, I met Boxer. What was his name? Lobo. And then in Corcoran, it was Shadow. I met quite a lot of homies from Azusa. LA Dodger, I don't know. Chemo is the worst thing I've gone through, and I've never, I never used that to be tell you the truth. Trece, they called him Trece. Last time I seen him was in 95, right there in the bowling area in Petaluma. East side, good, carnal, I'm still here. That's what counts. Yeah, I've been trying to. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, my boy Ruben. I try to, disguise it as much as possible. Oh, yeah. Joe the Legend, a couple of them. The Niners. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, yeah, Mixteco, Cubo. Yeah, my boy Ruben, an Indio, and some other Pilis from El Sereno. Stevo, gracias for being here. Thank you. Yeah, carnal. Everything moving forward. Yeah, he said, I'm going to touch on that. And yeah, it's not even that. It's just, he tries to stay at bay, not getting involved in a lot of headaches. John Robles it's a no habit, is what we call him. Hey, my boy Burqueño, great to see you here. Saludos. Mesteco, yeah, I've been a Niner fan since a child. Joe the Legend, I wouldn't even know what to say on that. I really don't know. All this technology thing, the more I try to learn, it's like, thank you, Isaac. Yeah, hit that like button. S1, my boy, I'm just being honest, from the Bay Area, so I can't. Right, Burqueño? Joe the Legend. Ooh, where do I start off? Man, there's so many of them that they have them take the rap for things that they're not even involved in. I met actually one, two, about four homies that actually won million on a lawsuit when it came to them being busted for something they weren't even around on. Yeah, Mixteco. Joe Robles. Gracias, gracias. I know I still have that prison slang, so I hope I'm not way out there sometimes. Yeah, Cubo. Hey, Clover 28. Saludos. Topo Peter, I didn't get to meet him per se in person, but I did have a lot of crosses with him because he had a lot of reach, man. He had a lot of people under him, which I'm going to shortly here touch on him. Doja, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Till this day, I still struggle with it constantly. I think everyone is not just doing time, but those that did a lot of shoot time. Like for me, the last what was it? The last 8 years in the shoe in the state, I was single cell. Due to the case I caught in Corcoran. Everlasting. Patricia, buenas noches. Great to see you here. Mesteco, gracias for being here. I appreciate your words. Gabriel, thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a good noche. I have a lot of books I like, man, but I like a lot of philosophy books, to be sincere. But either that or world history, our history. Chango, he had a taca right here on his eyes. Joe the Legend. The other day I was actually conversing with somebody on this, but he was telling me about some ghostwriters. I gotta look into that. Every time I start, something throws me off, and back to square one. Made famous. Buenas noches. Oh my god. Hey, my boy S1 really cut out on me. Masticas, no, I never did. S1. Joel the Legend, yeah. They do, I think, the carnales from the NF, they try to be more strict, try to keep it more. At the end of the day, it's the same thing, but they do. They have stricter policies. They're alike, but they take it a step further, right? Yeah, it's probably him, Chloe. Yeah, he was older than me by like what, 12 years? He must be like 50 something right now. Yeah, yeah, Ancient Orange. To be sincere, for a while it was alcohol, right? When I was a kid, but when I hit when I hit the pen, I completely left all that. Yeah, Samantha. LJR, gracias, gracias. I send my love and my blessings. Yeah, everlasting. My health right now, I'm cool. I'm going to see how it plays out this week. But well, I came back home from the hospital. I felt kind of like this, but I'm slowly snapping out of it. Little by little. And good thing I don't have chemo this week till next Monday. So I have time to bounce up a little bit. Tour Bandit, nah, I haven't. I never been to Disneyland. The one time I was gonna go, I decided to go to Six Flags instead. Yeah, Doja, I'm gonna start turning the wheel on that again soon. Hopefully, I can. Mixtecas, yeah, like met him, like I was stood in front of him, took his visa, no, but we were on B Yard in Corcoran, so Joe the Legend, yeah, that's a big trip right there, huh? Your own homies from your neighborhood that put in work for your neighborhood, they're struggling in there, and you're touching base with these individuals, right? Agent Orange, Clover, gracias, gracias por that. Igualmente, mucho respeto. Market Dome 47, hey, my boy, saludos. Yeah, made famous. That's why I decided to just go back to Six Flags. Raymond, gracias, gracias igualmente. Muy buenas noches. Here in Met, no, I don't have the driver license. Where I'm at, you really don't need it. Ruben, my boy, yeah, yeah, a couple of them, but I don't agree with them. I'll just leave it at that, right? So I just respectfully just thank them. Mixteco, I think we all are, right? Everlasting tonight. Sincere, I want to take a long playa, shake them dumb hospitals off, and try to catch some setas, right? Tour Bandit. Clover is the same time as Cali is 902. Yeah, Joe the Legend, there's a lot here. Have I had a what? Agent Orange? Perdón? Nah, Glenn, I didn't. That was just, to be sincere, the big guns that did all that. Albert, I'm assuming what you're asking. Yeah, I think so. Not necessarily them, right? The SNY games, I think it's gonna be an overall collective of different angles. Mastica, at times, at times, I could rest at peace, but other times it's a lot of different things flare out. But Joe Robles, gracias for that. I appreciate your prayers. Cubo, yeah. I'm like an old man, right? I get off bed and then I have to stretch, stand up, and allow muscles to kick in, and then take steps. It's just part of the medication, though, you know. But yeah, it aches laying down. So, Doya, thank you for coming in and conversing with me a little bit. Oh, Agent Orange, you don't need him out here. You just don't, you know. Grande loco, igualmente saludos y bendiciones. Yo de leche, definitely. Those are facts. Made famous, buenas noches. I hope you rest well. Oh yeah, Agent Orange. For that, you will definitely need him. But like out here, it's you know. Hey Bird, buenas noches. Everlasting saludos. S1, yeah, got with a lot of good ones. Be sincere, at least, because we were just on the conversation level, right? But I haven't touched on them. I will. There's a lot of camaradas that have been asking me in this regard, and I will touch on it soon as one. Joel Elation, in every one of my videos, go on the description. There's my email and my Instagram. Whichever one, hit me up. Shooter was there. He was there. I ain't gonna downplay on what he said, but he was there. Yeah, Cubo. I went from sleeping up in the mountain here in Mexico, out there in the booties, and just on the go, get up and go, to sleeping on a good mattress and getting up feeling everything's gonna break. But I guess it's just part of the process, right? Yo the Legend, man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. There's been so many of them, but man, there is so many of them. There was some that used to get real sick because he thought they were poisoning him literally with food and stuff, so he wouldn't eat. And we couldn't really say nothing because that was really his choice, right? But man, there's just so many of them. I met so many homies. I'm not gonna say they were J cats. It was just the shoe that got to them that I used to hear them talk to themselves. Were we out in the dog cages, they still be talking to themselves, But it's just the process of the shoe. It just hits. Yeah, you too, Tijuas. Yeah, Glenn. Nah, I really don't think so. It was just I think everything. Since a child is. Glenn. I used to think I was Superman, just being sincere. Jumping off cars, doing stupid stuff. Being a crush test don't mean a lot more ways than the program, right? And it just came all back. Joe the Legend, a few of them constantly got regulated due to this. A J Cat is like a 5150, not all there. J Boy, muchas gracias for that. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, S1, a lot of them. Hands down, Q, that's American me. I mean, there's a lot of lies there, but it's the closest. Again, J Boy, muchas gracias. Southway, saludos. Glenn, definitely. Especially if you keep your eye open for it, right? Mixteco. I hope I made sense. Yeah, YouTube. That's all it really takes. Yo, Legend and I gotta say, it had to be Big Lou from Carnales. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Man, I'll just leave it like this, right? It became like a week thing where it was a breakfast, lunch, and dinner thing where I had to straighten him up in the cell. Right now is 9:12. Glenn, Joe the Legend. Oh yeah. Phew. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but it was a homie from El Monte that was my celly. That he was always he allowed the streets to dictate a lot of his thoughts. So he was always. Joe Robles. Thank you for stopping in and muy buenas noches. My prayers to you and family. Neta, saludos, saludos. Man, to be sincere, I would have to give it to a norteño from Salinas that remember we were in Corcoran shoe and the homie was skinny. I'm not gonna say small, but he was skinny. But he had a brooch that covered both his lips. Joe the Legend, bipolar, right? Bipolar. Tintin, saludos. Great to see you here. Flem, gracias for that. S1, when I was on the streets, that never happened. You know? Clover, gracias for stopping in. Hope you have a good noche. Hey, Downer, thank you for stopping in. Saludos. Yeah, Joe the Legend, it wasn't, but we'll see how it goes with the new guys that just hit the yard, right? They're gonna change things around. Bueno, mi gente, I just wanted to stop in and send my love to everyone and pay my respects, right? I know this last video I was a little MIA on the comments. I did answer everyone already, but excuse my delay, right? It was because of that. I wanted to show you guys respects and update you a little bit on things. And I do want to touch in on current events here happening, right? But this, even though I've never write nothing down or nothing, this I really gotta sit down and analyze it because I'm literally here, right? YouTube Tijuana, mañana, sin falta. Luis, my boy, buenas noches, gracias for stopping in. Joe the Legend, that always happens. That is the main reason why. Mixteco, gracias again for stopping in. Neta, my saludos and my love for those Agent Orange. It's always a clear honor to see you and converse with you. Truth, yeah. Look up Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico till date. You'll see and I'll touch on it. I disculpen, I'm starting to go through that. You guys know if I sit too long, the pain it starts to get. S1, my boy, gracias, gracias. Samantha, good night. Great to have converse with you. Tigger, always a pleasure, my boy. Exactly, John. You couldn't have said it better than anything. It's about how much medication you have for the Envena, from them tecatos, right? But anyways, with that, my love, my prayers, muy buenas noches, and Do keep an eye open for the video tomorrow. Triple A, I was thinking about that, but the last time I did that, they gave me a strike on the channel. Baby Blue, buenas noches. Cubo, buenas noches, gracias. Again, my love, mis respetos, mis saludos, buenas noches.